ओके भाई साहब, अब ये दूसरी साइड मार रहा था। हट, मैं जो क्या करा मैंने, अच्छी खासी दूसरी साइड मार रहा था मैं। ठीक है, रैंडम बूस्टर लैप आ गया मेरे पे। 1 2 3 4 5, क्या मिलेगा इसमें? गैप को रह गया लेने को सिर्फ, बाकी तो सारे ले लिए मैंने। अब मेरे को ये बताओ कि ये जो मिला है मेरे को, ये क्या मिला हुआ है? अरे भाई साहब, क्या क्या बंदे आए हैं अभी? कौन कौन है ये? वहीं पे जाके देखते हैं। तो हेलो मयूक, क्या हाल है तेरा? निकाल लूँ? बोल तू, बोल तू बोल, मैं जो अभी निकाल देंगे, तू बोल एक बार। बोल मयूक, तू बोल, मैं जो निकाल दूंगा मैं अभी। क्या चाहिए आपको? नालिनियो? नालिनियो मिल जाए, नालिनियो मिल जाए या कॉलर मिल जाए, जो मर्जी मिल जाए, क्या फ़र्क पड़ता है? कुछ फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता, इनमें से कुछ नहीं चाहिए। सोच रहा हूँ, वैसे देख रहा हूँ, 100 कॉइन है मेरे पे, मैं खर्च कर दूँ या नहीं करूँ, वो सोच रहा हूँ मैं। नालिनी भी मोमेंटम ड्रिबलिंग वाला ही है ना? निकाल दूँ? मुझे क्या लगता है, निकलेगा कुछ या नहीं लगता? तेरे को क्या लगता है, निकलेगा या नहीं निकलेगा, बता। मोहम्मद भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। रहने दे, फिर नहीं करना अपन, रहने दे, तूने मना कर दिया तो बस ख़त्म बात, नहीं खोलना फिर, नहीं वेस्ट करने कोई। आजा मैच खेलना है तो, मैच खेलना। काल पे हूँ, क्या फ़ायदा फिर। क्राफ्टेड एरियल हट गए। एरियल में क्या ही करूँगा, स्ट्राइकर इंस्टिंक्ट चाहिए थी मेरे को, साला देते नहीं है ढंग के कभी भी। मोहम्मद भाई राइट इन इंग्लिश ब्रो, आई कैंट अंडरस्टैंड योर लैंग्वेज। अरे वैसे निकला यार रात को ये गलती से। रात को मिला मेरे को। बाद में आता हूँ, ओके कोई दिक्कत नहीं। डबल बूस्टर आ गया ये। Maldini 6। फिल फोर्डन का कार्ड ही नहीं है मेरे पे, हद है यार, था उसका कार्ड बट कहाँ गया मेरे को ये नहीं समझ में आ रहा। हेलो उमर भाई क्या हाल है। ये कौन सा है, जूड बेलिंगम ये वाला है, कोल पामर ये वाला है, वॉटकिंस है। अभी किन्ने के स्ट्राइकर खिलाऊंगा मैं आगे। हेलो मेरे भाई क्या हाल है तुम्हारे। अर्जेंटीना वर्सेस इंग्लैंड, अरे भाई साहब
What a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Really is quite a sight to behold. A big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started.
Hello, Sifat.
That's well seen too. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. Argentina clearly should have gone for the
pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away. Shapes to shoot. Goal!
आवाज़ आ रही है मेरी? हेलो सिफत के मेरे सोपन साहब भाई, क्या हाल चाल है तुम्हारे? अरे भाई साहब, तीसरा गोल था ये, मैंने गलती कर दी। अरे यार, फक यार। भाई बंदा एग्जिट भी नहीं कर रहा, हरामी है बंदा मेरा ओपोनेंट। अरे नहीं यार, गलत कर दिया। भाई साहब क्या मारता है ये वाला शॉट, बड़ा प्यारा मारता है वो वाला। थोड़ा सा टच करो। अरे नहीं यार, क्या कर रहे हो तुम? अबे यार क्या। चल यार, कितनी इंटरसेप्शन। एक दो तीन, अच्छा तीनों हो गए हैं, सही है। हेलो हाँ भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। हेलो हाँ भाई, कैसे हो? हेलो हैज़ भाई, रिव्यू माई अकाउंट ब्रदर। हाँ ठीक है, सेंड करो, अपना अकाउंट सेंड करो, कोई ना करते हैं। कैलिफोरी ये क्या है? ओके, ये तो लेन ऑफ खेलना पड़ेगा मेरे को, ये मैच खेलने पड़ेंगे दो अभी इंटरनेशनल। इसमें क्या है, उनको क्या छोड़ रखा है इन्होंने। बिगनर 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 याद हो गया क्या? चलो, 2 डिस्ट्रॉय कौन खिलाता है? मैं जो पागल हो गया तुम लोग। क्या ही बोलूँ मैं। टॉडिच जिको आजा, ये आ गया, वो वहाँ पे आ गया। ठीक है, मेसी और ये हो गए। वैन वेस्टन मेरे पे हैं, माइकल ओवन आ गया, रॉनाल्डिन्हो आ गया। एडगर होना चाहिए एक तो अपने पे। डेविड बेकहम। राइट लेफ्ट। एक मिनट, सॉरी यार, सॉरी लेट करने के लिए। अभी देखते हैं स्ट्रीम पे ही है ना भाई। वो कुछ कर रहा था प्लेयर्स की सेटिंग। जो कूल जी, ओके ओ चल। Are you on the stream, bro? Yes, bro. You need CB, bro. 100 plus CB. Kibyor is good, but not good enough. Okay, luck. गोलकीपर तो तेरा ये ठीक मिल गया तेरे को, रोनी तूने खुद ले लिया। बढ़िया है यार। हाँ अल अली सऊदी एफसी। अरे भाई साहब जीरू को खिला रहा आगे में जो हरामी। नहीं है लिए इसकी। अबे नए प्लेयर नहीं लिए तूने क्या? नए प्लेयर ही नहीं लिए हुए तूने। 2 कार्ड मिले थे नए, कोई भी नहीं लिया हुआ इसने शायद। भाई साहब क्या सेव करा भी इसने। ऑफ साइड यार। अबे नहीं बे। बढ़िया खेला बंदा। अबे नहीं यार, अरे यार खेले ना नेक्स्ट मैच। नेक्स्ट मैच ना खेलूँगा कोई ना। सारे दोनों सांड खिला रखे हैं आगे। हमें तो ये मार करने मिला। ई फुटबॉल में जो इवेंट आते हैं उनमें सारे इवेंट करके करना जरूरी है। मर्जी होती है अपनी, ज़रूरी कुछ नहीं होता, मर्जी होती है अपनी। देख यार क्या टच ले रहे हैं ये, मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा। बॉल को टच ही नहीं ले रहे, कुछ कर ही नहीं रहे भैंचो। क्यों खेल रहे हैं अजीब से।
Substitution on the field. Number 11. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Is number 18, Mbappe. Substitution. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's got away. He's there to retrieve it. Oh, that's ambitious. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's...
अबे यार कसम से कितना बेकार टच है ना प्लेयरों का।
Haaland puts his foot on the gas. Costa Curta.
हट बे।
Corner stubbornly stood up very well. Belts one. 75 minutes played. Can he get it through? He could be in here. Oh, really well played. He has found the way through. Has a goal!
was a given. It
आज
always
गेम
was.
1 बजे से पहले कैसे फुल गेम मल्टीनेस नहीं था, मल्टीनेस था पर खोल दिया उन्होंने। इनके मूड पे डिपेंड होता है ना, कभी 12 बजे कभी 1 बजे।
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
यार क्या है, करा ले लैक करा ले अच्छे से।
But it's important there that they don't become over eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance.
करवा ले और लैक करवा ले।
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's Vieira. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cut it out. Two passes to the best. And the finish! He has done it!
इतनी लैक करवा रहा ना बंदा ये तो अच्छे गेम को।
It's all square once more.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So all square with almost no... So that's it. It is
अरे भाई चल ही नहीं रहा प्लेयर, कुछ भी कर ही नहीं रहे प्लेयर भाई। अगर डिवीजन में तो ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे
No complaints. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beck.
सही है। होता है यार। अगर फ्रेंडली खेलने लगा फिर और भी आते जाएंगे। मेरे को इवेंट करने थे कंप्लीट, चल जल्दी है। जल्दी आ जा भाई, नहीं तो कोई और ज्वाइन कर जाएगा, फ़ायदा कुछ नहीं हो। तू ही है ना, चलो कर दे रेडी। अच्छा इन्वेस्टर में लगा तेरे को, जब इन्वेस्टर तूने लिया है मैं अकेले भी मिला तेरे को यार, सही है। हमको ज़रा कुछ ना मिला।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
जल्दी करिए।
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, he's been caught napping. Ball has bounced loose now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Changes him with that pass.
पास तो कह दिया था जीरो ने बट कंप्लीट नहीं होता है.
Snyder. Oh, super find. Well, the ball just didn't work out.
मार कर रखे हैं.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building...
Big chance! And another try!
Goal! Arsenal! With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players
Yeah,
who do
yeah,
that
I think
because
so.
they just don't give up on anything.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Pele. Now it's Torres. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That has been cut short. Now this could be a chance. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Messi. Chance to Bellingham! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, this looks sharp.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Zico. It's Neymar!
अरे यार क्या मारा है.
Very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Has a look and plays it forward. He can run onto that.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Now it's Forlan. Zico. That looks a good ball through. That was good alertness. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Torres. Knocks it out wide.
अरे नहीं.
There's the whistle for half-time. It's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Arsenal having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off. That's just playing it safe.
Oh, Waters, he's had a go! Now, I've fallen kindly here.
फॉर्डन भाई क्या मार रहा है यार तुम.
Messi promptly onto that, and that is that. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That is a great pick out. disappointed with that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. Vieira can get it clear. No, it's Forlan. Costa Curta. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Showing good feet. And a shot. Danger averted for now.
Whatever happens,
Simple
that's the
is
kind of
live.
movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through.
India showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again. Shot a goal!
बढ़िया सब खेल गया फोरलाइन
I think
बहुत
he's
बड़ी
done
सब
great
खेल
there,
गया
both reading it
बिना
and
मक्की के
dealing
साथ
with
खेल
it.
रहा है इसको
Arsenal with their first corner. First in the game for either side, actually. India are looking to go forward now. His positioning was spot on. Nicely worked.
हेलो हमजा किंग भाई हाउ आर यू
Costa Curta, the most accurate pass. It's a little off target.
पहले मिल गया
That's been
हाँ
cut
मिल
out,
गया
well
पहले
played. Keeps it so gently. No, that's been intercepted. Belling.
कैसी हो मन
Koundé.
ठीक हो
Vieira clears it away.
India really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
आँखों में खारिश हो रही बड़ी गंदी हो रही पहले मिल गया सोहेल भाई की हाल है ठीक हो चल रहा तुम बताओ मैं भी इसकी लाइव करता हूँ बढ़िया यार हम जाए फिर तो
And he's managed to get free. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Through. Zico going full. Zico!
यार
And he has kept it out somehow.
Zico actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Fernando Torres. Here's and Torres! It's loose, now the finish! And that is the last
क्या
effort
ही
of
हो
the
रहा है
game.
मेरे साथ
Arsenal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Zico picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Matchday programs are available from
Score
stands
reflections then,
located
Jim.
by the gates.
Yeah, clean sheets.
बढ़िया गेम थी हमजा भाई अब बोलो हमजा भाई कहाँ से हो तुम फोन कहाँ पे है अभी अच्छा तो खेल रहा है क्या इम्प्रूव करेगा बढ़िया तो खेल रहा है यार ठीक तो खेल रहा है नहीं ठीक तो खेल रहा है मैंने कब बोला तो खराब खेल रहा है बढ़िया खेल रहा है यार भाई नहीं अच्छा खेल रहा था यार, गोल तो फिर नहीं बना, मूव तो नहीं हुआ, बन जाता तो हो जाने दे। नहीं मूव बनाना पड़ेगा ना भाई, मूव बनाए बिना थोड़ी गोल होगा। गेम प्ले अच्छा था अभी सर भाई, मैंने कहा पूरा गेम प्ले अच्छा नहीं है। बढ़िया हिला दो भाई, तभी गोल मारे ना तुम्हें, ऐसे बड़ी गोल मारे तुम्हें। अच्छा नहीं बढ़िया खेल रहा है, अच्छा खेल रहा है भाई। बढ़िया खेल रहा है भाई, बढ़िया। मेरा पहला मैच था, हाथ ही नहीं चल रहे ढंग से।
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is good effort from distance. There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, easy pickings there. Xavi. And he's in on goal. Let's make sure that's not getting through. He could be in here.
Vico.
Taken off it pretty forcefully. He's in space and looking for options. Busquets gets across to intercept that. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction.
Hello, Ami.
Now it's Messi.
Welcome to the stream.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him. We have. Fernando Torres, he's got the shot!
अरे यार क्या मारा ये इसने।
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created
हेलो
because
चलो भाई बात करते हो कि ये क्या
which
फर्नांडो
pretty
टोरेस,
much dictated
क्या
the
सीन है
pass.
इसमें, क्या ये क्या फर्नांडो टोरेस है, क्या सीन है, कहाँ सीन है, फिर ये टोरेस है। चलो भाई ओके बाय ब्रो, व्हाट्सएप मैन, आई एम गुड ब्रो, व्हाट्सएप हाउ आर यू? अबे नहीं यार,
Wriggles his way through. He's picked his way through. Cannavaro.
Busquets. Aimed beyond shapes to shoot.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking the cutting edge speed. Well, that's fairly obvious. The rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And we have our very first corner.
Van Dijk
Is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. On time, excellent interception. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Well, it's a look at
His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
And it's Xavi. Interesting ball. And he cuts out the supply. Busquets. Iniesta.
There will be 1 minute.
Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe finds himself offside.
And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
After the final whistle today.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action.
It is 0-0 here at half-time.
अभी क्या
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Has a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Thuram. And it's Scholes. Xavi!
Massive goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied
अरे
was
यार
immaculate.
क्या कोड कर रहे हैं
So we have our breakthrough. Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat. It's a little off target. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Messi. Neymar. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Mbappe. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
That's an excellent interception. Danger averted for now.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency. And Torres!
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Fernando Torres deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's Neymar. Neymar. There's the shot! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught in for the pieces. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gomez is there to clear. This is promising. Cleared away. And they've got Reed.
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Zico, looking tidy in possession here. And he's quick to get it clear again.
There will be 1 minute.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Nicely
अरे
intercepted.
यार
And he's there to get it away. And that's that.
Quite a game.
what the
It's
hell?
always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of
Bro,
endeavour,
very
effort,
matching,
and times
very
effort
matching video.
matches, but just one goal to
Very
show
matching
for all
video
of that.
मतलब bro कोई नहीं समझा नहीं.
Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to change. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
हाँ पे ऐसे मिल गया और कुछ सस्ते में मिल गया ये.
It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. Action has already started. That is It's a little undercooked. It's a reprieve for the time being. Rooney wins the duel this time. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Zico really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cannavaro gets it away. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Rooney. Interesting ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. That was good alertness. Looking for options for movement. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Nice control. He's tried one!
भाई साहब मैसी हरामी है ये
He is just too good a player for it not to.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Out of passing here, really easy on the eye.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Batistuta. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's gone loose. And here's Messi. He's having a go.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And Messi! Oh, easy pickings there.
जो खाने पे आ गए हैं इंतजार में लगाया शायद इनका ना
Steady, solid.
ये
And
मैसी
now,
पेल दिए
what
बड़े
they
बंदे
want to
हैं
be.
Just one goal and they have it.
अभी तो सही मैसी आया मेरे ख्याल
Both
से
sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Arsenal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Serginho. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vieira is there, and he can get that clear. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, played right into his path. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bellingham, looking for the runner. Good ball over the top. Oh, important interception. Zico. Now it's Messi. Well, that's fabulous.
That's tidy.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And that's definitely not his best.
यार
Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. but it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Gabriel gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Rooney.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again. Torres!
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal with their first corner. First of the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cages and forces him off the ball. Messi, he is through here. Has a goal! It's hit the upright. He can get that clear. That was very necessary. He's there to retrieve it. Oh, Messi! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Stylish in the extreme. A
ये तो गया।
delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or over hit it? Perfection.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
He's found a way through. That is a crunching tackle.
क्या करेंगे?
Arsenal have their second corner now. And the keeper beats it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
There goes the final whistle.
Arsenal can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth.
Mr. Blank. हेलो पवन भाई, क्या हाल है? तेजस भाई क्या रहे, कैसे हो? तेजस भाई कैसे हो? पवन भाई कैसे हो? डिफेंसिव करा तो दिक्कत हो जाएगी। रात को सही गया था पवन? ब्रो नेक्स्ट कौन है? कोई नहीं, स्टार्सन भाई। आप फ्रेंडली खेलोगे आफ्टर दिस? तेजस को पूछ ले, अगर तेजस खेलेगा पहले या स्टार्सन, कौन खेलेगा पहले, दोनों पूछ लो, आपस में डिसाइड कर लो।
There's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evident in the crowd, hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team.
As you can see, we've already started here. And he's had it out. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Oh, once he
जिम जाने वाला हूँ मैं, खेलता हूँ जिम जाना। ओके ओके ठीक है।
Start barking at his defence.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things. So much. Great chance! Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal!
नाइस किया।
He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So, a breakthrough already. Costa Curta. Quarter of an hour played. He's found a way through. Oh, easy pickings there. It's a pretty loose pass. Spinning forward. Maldini softly onto that, and that is that. Arsenal are still up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and
ओ भाई निपंजन भाई, क्या हाल है तुम्हारे?
We have got ourselves a game here. I think
ओ साले ये नहीं करना था।
this crowd, it's all systems go now. Neymar. Cleared without hesitation. He's done very well to take that back. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Pretty looking ball that.
First half is done. Two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. And caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one,
Should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Hostile, just the goalkeeper to beat. Can it put it away?
And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Nicely spread. Cannavaro cuts it out. It's Beckham. Oh, there is a look that says it all. Close step.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
यार क्या है ये? हद है।
They are right back in business.
well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
We have ourselves a... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Costa Curta takes it away. Watford are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've...
यार क्या गेम खेलने में हद है यार।
It was coming. They have their reward.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
एक तो बंदा नहीं ना 10 मिनट के लिए मौन नहीं दिंदा दूसरे बंदे की ना। क्या करूं यार, नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम कर कोई सोल्यूशन ही नहीं है।
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10. We have got changes here.
ये एक डबल डिफेंस।
Watford go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Number 7.
Substitution in Kaká. Costa Curta can get it clear.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Played back in. Costa Curta. Gabriel. And that interception was most necessary. That's great.
अबे यार ये क्या है गैब्रियल?
That's been intercepted.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Pass is short and sharp. Oh, he's been clogged up here.
इतना हरामी है ना बंदा, डबल डिफेंस पे खेल रहा था ये।
Pensaste que vai ficar e assim?
क्या दी?
As
Dá para.
it
पंचायत बिच के भाई सी आधार कार्ड मिकी नहीं पता मैं नहीं गया
ਗਿਆ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਤਾਂ
लड़ाई नहीं जरूरत नहीं होंदी हाले दी गल हो जांदी है
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And it's Messi. Vieira.
4 added minutes
To
has
a
been
minimum
indicated.
of 4 minutes additional time. Nedved. Now it's Zico. Quality ball. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells.
तू यहीं पे बैठा हुआ है हेलो हेलो हाँ साले किधर है ਇੱਥੇ ਉਹਦਾ ਉਹ ਇਹ ਪੰਚਾਇਤ ਦਾ KYC ਕਿਤੇ ਹੀ ਉਹਦੀ ਹੈ ਆਗੇ ਤਾਂ ਮਾਲਕ ਭਾਈ ਹੈ क्या टीम है तेरी हेलो पैरिबो ने पा क्या हाल है हेलो पा पैरिबो ने क्या हाल चाल है पा हेलो आवाज़ आती पा हेलो हेलो पा आवाज़ आती
Well, what a sight
Hello?
this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise.
हेलो
Or really get the
पा पैरिबो ने क्या हाल चाल है
This is Peter Drury.
बढ़िया पा है किधर पा
That Jim Beglin has joined.
अच्छा अच्छा शामी आना हूँ राती
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone.
मैं पा कर इस टाइम तो
Really picked up now and
और सुनानो तो जी किसे
to start.
क्यों हाँ मैं दिखा कल मैं गया ना राजा मैं दिखा था टीम पा रहे थे पाई टी मैक्सिमम मतलब थोड़ी सी
Hardly anticipates.
अच्छा करती कंप्लीट थी ना अच्छा अच्छा मैं दिखा ना कल मैं दिखा था तो नीतीश मिल रहा कि ना
Such a good run. More of that.
फिर वो सियासा मैं क्या बोला
Just lacked a decent finish.
पूरा जी अपन हिमाचल च नहीं होंगे बाजी स्लेट उप्पर ही चुंडी टाइप ਉਹਦੇ ਅਜੇ ਬਣੇ ਬੜਾ ਘੈਂਟ ਲੱਗਾ ਦਾ हाँ जी वधिया होनी है बड़ी बात। अच्छा मैं तो पूछना है जी आधार कार्ड है KYC क्या चीज़ है? आधार कार्ड है पंचायत KYC वगैरह होती कुछ
Gilberto Silva can be on
कि मतलब समझे नहीं कि आगे चीज़ है वो
The man they call the invisible wall.
indeed.
आधार कार्ड अपडेट कराना पंचायत कराना मतलब
It's really well cleared.
हूँ मतलब हकदार दी करवाए KYC
Gilberto Silva.
हाँ मिकी ने हूँ पता नहीं नीट होई होने तो मम्मी दी करता है मिकी मम्मी पूछा मैं मिकी दा पता नहीं मैं ओदी कि नहीं तां फिर
And it's Neymar.
इसमें तां को मैं तो क्यों मैं भाई पूछा मैं भाई की होना पता मिकी दा पता नहीं कुछ हाँ तो तुम फिर तो आ बिजी रहंदे सारी ध्याड़ी टाइम कुत्थां लगना था फिर ही
Seedorf. It's Luis Suarez.
बढ़िया बात तुम सुनाओ नहीं तो जी तो मैं लगता पा पंचायत कटोई है कि लगता साड़ी
Can he get onto this?
गोलमा या वो आवा साढ़े शायद
Cruyff
हाँ
strikes
जी
around strongly. Well, facing
हड़ पंग भी होंगी करना है
is a formidable matchup. Now it's
एक ही आंगी दो नहीं आंगियाँ
Costa Curta.
गोलमा मेरे अड़िया नहीं हड़ पंग भी ठीक ही है पा हड़ पंग भी 700-800 बोट हड़ पंग भी तो नहीं है
Roberto Basha. No, that was never going to make it.
तो ताज़ा दिन इनका तो बोट ही 1200 है 11-1200
Luis Suarez. Fiddles it
नहीं तो पा BDC च भी जियां बोटें नहीं होंदा जियां साढ़ी नीरने च पैह्लें तो नीरने दा बोट ज़्यादा हा
through ideal.
Quality deserved it.
अच्छा अच्छा दो ही होंदी त्री नहीं होनी है ना
Actually looked pretty
मैं कि लग्गा हा मैं हल्ले मतलब कन्फर्म है नहीं पर इ'यां सुनने ही आया हा ना समर भी हाँ कि बोला फिर होर भी मैं होंदी रहा यार केह् फर्क पौंदा गोलमा होए जो गोलमा होंदा तो होर गल्ल 800 वोट होगा तां क्लेश मुक्का फिरी दिंदा दा
Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial corner.
गोलमा दा कौन होगा होंदा है गोलमा दा केह् फर्क पौंदा पा साढ़ी पंचायत ज़्यादा बड्डी है तो उसने फिर ज़्यादा इफेक्ट पौंदा है
That looks like a
ਉਹ ਪਾ ਦਿਖ ਲੈ ਤਾਂ ਦਿਖਿਆ ਜਾਂਗਾ ਚੜਾਉਂਗਾ ਦਿਖਿਆ ਜਾਂਗਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਖਲੋਂਦਾ ਰਹੇ ਤਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਉਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸਕੂਲ ਮਾ ਹੀ ਹੋਣੇ ਨੇ ਬੜੀ ਬਾਤ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸੁਣਾਓ ਨੂੰ ਜੀ ਬੀਸੀ ਹੋਈ ਉਹ ਤੋਂ ਅੱਜ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਦੀ ਤਾਂ ਬੁਰੀ ਹਾਲਤ ਇੰਦੀ ਦਾ ਪਾ सरकार की तो बुरी हालत है कम्मा कुम्मा ही सारी ना तसल्ली रहती है सारे रवाई के रखते हैं ना हिमाचल से और क्या था सब गालियाँ कड्डा इन्हें की सब गालियाँ कड्डा पा मैं कि लगा अगली बारी वोट मंगने ना पा जुत्ती ना चल पवा पता
Lost one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Seedorf. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
substitutions taking place. The attendance for this match was 60,810.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pull it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Speculative strike. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 9, Fernando Torres. Number 11, Neymar.
Your impression
Coming
so
on the
far, Jim?
field,
Well, there'll be no
number
accusations
20,
of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Here's Van Basten.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this...
And Messi! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Milan are looking to break at pace. Pull it. He's shifting through, and the shots!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Shevchenko, and it's Hullet. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Zico. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! Yes! He's done it! And that may just do it! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball.
And time is up. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Zico.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistake. He's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's named. He's gone for goal! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Can he latch on to this? Great, and Torres! Koundé clears. And here's Zico. He's having a go! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is...
Messi! Wilshere. Out of play for a throw. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Sunset showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Zico. Messi in acres of space out wide. And here's a chance! And he's intervened well there. Arsenal are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Mbappe looking for the run. Messi has it out wide and in space. He has found the way through. Wilshere. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his will.
And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Arsenal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Borussia Dortmund, number 22, Sunset.
So off we go once more.
Mbappe.
Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead.
Dybala. Number 10,
Yeah.
Vinicius Junior.
Threads one in. Fernando Torres. Now it's Messi. Now the finish! Oh, it's coming. Has another go! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Dybala. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Messi. Brilliantly cut out. Costa
The
Curta.
attendance for this match was 70,987.
And it's Zico. Gets his pass away. Messi. Oh, that's nice. Zico. Some really good ball movement. That's really well cleared. And he's only too happy to take that back. Zico. It's Zico! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Zico put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
David Villa. David Villa! Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Kaká. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Koundé. That's really well manoeuvred. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's running through, shapes to shoot! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Nedved. Thuram. David Villa.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Bayer deals with it effortlessly.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
We'll play through for the wide man. Costa Curta. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. Hits one! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Sporting are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage the big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Fernando Torres is offering a wry smile there.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. In for a header! No, not the best of headers. Nakata. Passing is crisp and sharp. That pass has been well intercepted. This one, and the finish! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate?
He's having a go! Messi goes short. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Fernando Torres is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Has a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance, really, and 99 times out of 100, and you know what I'm going to say next.
Thuram. Batistuta in acres of space out wide. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a nicely weighted pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Zico. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And they've got rid. Oh, Red, nice interception. Gabriel did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
3 minutes added time.
Nakata. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is ended up in no man's land. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either...
Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Sporting have their second corner now. Up for a header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Thuram. Zico. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. That's tidy. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Rivaldo clears it away. So, third corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's really put himself on the line here. So, their fourth corner of the game. And that has been cleared.
The attendance
And
for
now
this
a
match
sudden
was
chance to counter.
71,898.
That's an excellent interception. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Quickly taken. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, that's a key interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar. And here's Forlan. And that was very necessary. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And here's Forlan. Shapes to shoot. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Forlan. He's had it taken off him. And the pass is intercepted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's a... Can he put it away? And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Batistuta fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Adams.
Both sides then
Number
taking this chance
5,
to turn to their benches.
Beckenbauer. Number 8, Hirotoshi Nakata.
Still
Number
anyone's
19,
game this. One
Messi.
moment can decide it.
Number
Listen, the fans
18,
haven't given up on this by any means. They
Coming on the
still
field.
believe it can be won.
Number 13, Van
And
Dijk.
Dijk getting this one
Number
clear.
4, White.
You
Number
wonder
22,
if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Number 11, Fernando Torres. Substitution in progress.
Decent hit!
4 added minutes has been
That
indicated.
carried quite a threat.
साला मैच ख़त्म होता था बट साला ये जो है ना नेट डिवीज़न का नेट जिसे बोलते हैं हम
It's a little undercooked.
ओवर ने शॉट ही नहीं मारा।
And that's it.
हेलो स्क्वाड भाई, क्या हाल है? शिवम भाई मैं ठीक हूँ यार, तू
Really
बता।
good watch, both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be, and they're all scored.
Please turn your attention to
भाई साहब क्या ड्रामा हो रहा है ये। Scoring cuttings: if you want to prove your efficiency when cutting, mean and shooting from the wings, use the player with the long range color player scheme.
which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect sound. Such scenes here, the sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Davids.
ओ भाई साहब
Mbappe. It's really well cleared. Shandong Taishan with the corner. There first. And now he's had a hit. Corner number 2 then. And that's a superb pass. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Mbappe. Played back in. He thumps it clear. Can he finish?
हट बे
Short, simple, satisfying.
अबे साले कभी तो कर ले कोई। अबे क्या बंदा है ये?
They simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking.
And the shots!
अबे यार क्या शूट मार रहा है ये?
Superbly there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been knocked clear. Oh, here's a chance! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Thuram nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Cruyff. Gerrard. It's Fernando Torres, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good work on the right flank here. Gabriel, who was quick to react, works it forward. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Neymar. Can he latch on to this? Neymar. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Baresi calmly anticipates. Changes him with that pass. And it's Messi. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And he welcomes it in. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Terrific header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Pass isn't the best. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Oh, that's a key interception.
अबे चल यार।
Ball. Whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Arsenal were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
It's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done. But that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Some really good ball movement. Cruyff. That has been cut short. Messi. Davids. Thuram. He's having a hit! Keeper is right behind it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Now it's Mbappe.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that was never going to make it.
यार
That is a great pick out. Messi. Some deception. His positioning was spot on. Del Piero. It's a really well measured ball. Messi going full tilt down the right hand side. Cannavaro gets it away. Del Piero.
ये देख
Perfectly measured that. It's Forlan. He is through here. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. One time, excellent interception. Thuram. Threads one in. Messi, he's found a way through. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Defence, though, able to hold on this time. And tries! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
अबे यार चल ना
Gerrard. So that's it.
पूरा डिफेंस ना पीछे को भागता है
Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal desperately failing to.
ला चुकी है मैं देखी चुका है
के
ए बूटियां
करे
नहीं क्यों रोकना गया
कुदा की
बूटियां ना 15 बचे 16 बचे न थल्ले
थल्ले उदा
ए तू दुनिया बोला मुकाए ने बोरी सी लेके आ चली गया मैं पहले भी आई थी मैं क्यों मैं आपको दूंगा फिर मैं दूसरी है के नाम में 15 बूटियां दूसरी है अरे क्या को पता सी हम क्या करें तो हम ये तो फिर क्या तो हम लोग बनाएंगे लेकिन क्या तो मुझे का ना हुआ तब जाएंगे लोग अपने
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth. Tries! He's been beaten.
That is a foul. It's not taking him long. That's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that feature, is he?
अबे यार हट बे। सालिन अच्छी खासी गेम चल रही थी, ये साला लैग ना हो तो पता कैसे चलेगा कि लैग हो। यार क्या मारा ये, थोड़ा सा बैलेंस खराब हुआ। यार मैं क्या करूँ कसम से, डिफेंस कितना हग रहा है।